Hello and welcome to the Met Office weather for the week ahead. Very different weather up and down the country this week. For the north, it will often be windy, especially for Northern Ireland, Northern England and Scotland. And for parts of Scotland, well, we'll see gales at times through the next few days. Further south, much calmer. It will be dry often and there'll be some sunshine and it will feel warm, but it will often be cloudy. That cloud, a legacy of these weather systems that are passing close to the north of the UK. And that is a result of a strong jet stream crossing the north of the UK, bringing with it one low after the other through the working week. And these lows will often be fairly deep. Look at the isobars on this chart on Friday and a similar picture on Tuesday. Tight isobars across the north of the UK mean that it will be a particularly windy start to Tuesday across Scotland. And for the north and northwest of Scotland, gales in exposed locations, 50, 60 mile-per-hour gusts or more. Further south, a little less windy, but a lot of cloud for Northern Ireland, much of England and Wales. Some dampness there for North Wales, but some breaks in the cloud mean that it will be reasonably warm, 19 or 20 degrees. And we keep the warm air across the south as we end Tuesday and go into Wednesday, but it'll be a chilly start further north and northeast. The wind's easing away as we begin Wednesday, much less windy through the day, but it will, after a bright start, turn cloudy from the west, and we'll see some rain over western hills, but most of the rain will be over western Scotland. Heavy rainfall pushing into the Northern Isles by the end of Wednesday, and that's still in the north and northwest of Scotland for Thursday, and that then slowly moves its way south into central Scotland and Northern Ireland through the day, staying largely dry, and there'll be some brightness to the south of that. Again, quite warm in the southeast, 20 degrees. Here's the cold front that separates the blustery air to the north with the warm air to the south as we end the working week. We keep that strong north-south contrast for Friday with very windy conditions in the north and again gales, frequent showers and even some hail and thunder, but further south calmer, albeit with largely cloudy skies and a few bits and pieces of rain for the hills of Wales. So north-south contrast dominates the working week, but as we end the week, changes are afoot over the Atlantic. Warm air will start to push northwards across the eastern seaboard of the United States, and what that helps to do is buckle the jet stream, sending a ripple downstream of the jet, which then helps to deepen an area of low pressure further south across the UK compared to the lows that we'll see through the next few days. And that means that it's not just the north of the country into the start of the weekend that is likely to see the unsettled weather. Details remain uncertain because that chain of events still is a long way off, but it looks likely that many parts of the British Isles could see some wind and rain at first this weekend before it turns gradually drier later on. We'll keep you updated with this, of course, over the next few days, and you can find more information on the Met Office website, through our app and via our social media channels. Bye-bye.